Hey everyone, Ken here, CCG vlog. 3 events this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No Thursday event this week. Friday, September 25th, we are going to be at the VFW in Wooddale. Saturday, the 26th, Bridgeview Community Center. And Sunday, the 27th, we will be at the Viking Lodge in Tinley Park. So 3 locations, pretty far north for us on Friday, right in our prime zone on Saturday, and then a little south for us on Sunday. So we pretty much hit everybody. Everybody's gonna have to find a specific reason not to come this weekend because geographically, we're perfect. We're all over the place. Friday, we are going to be at the VFW in Wooddale. Wooddale is always a good spot for cash games, and actually the Deep Stack is actually a really good spot there as well. So we're going to open with the 2 p.m. $20 early bird, 5 and chips, 12-minute levels with the $5 add-on. There was a break add-on at the first break, which is around 3:10, which is a great movie, 3:10 to Yuma. Yeah. Besides that, on Friday, so the bird on Fridays in Wooddale typically gets about 50 players in it, maybe 55. Normally it's a pretty good turnout for the early bird there. So definitely come out and check us out for that one. Cash games start right at 2 p.m. there, no problem. So yeah, all good stuff for early players on Friday. Checking the contrast here. We still have the 6:30 p.m. 3-table 115 sit and go special. So it's limited to the first 3 tables, which is going to be 18 to 21 players. We try to do, obviously tables of 6. However, if we've got the table space available, we will go up to 7 players per table. Again, just depends on demand and depends on how many players we have in the room altogether. If all 8 tables are going, we really can't go more than 6. So 18 is the minimum, 21 is the max, or, not minimum. There's only 12 players, we'll play with 12. Although the Friday 6:30, 115 has been getting very consistent 3 tables in each of them, especially in a place like Wooddale, 100% it'll be 3 tables. Here's the new deal with tournaments. We are no longer doing any reservations for tournaments. You can't text in and get on the reservation list. You could never get in for the 2 p.m. Or the noon start tournaments, but we were doing kind of that scheduled sit and go later in the day. We were allowing players to text in and get on the list. It was just a hot mess. We were never able to get, I always felt bad because players were leaving because they're like, okay, the list is full, and then we'd have like 3 people not show up for the list, so then the tournament would suffer a little bit because we had 3 spots reserved for people that just didn't make it. And it's not their fault, things come up, right? You gotta go to work, wife says no big deal, kids are sick, ATM card won't work, whatever it is, doesn't matter. But I hated the fact that people were leaving the event who were already there and like, I want to play the 6:30, sorry, it's sold out. And then as it turns out, by 6:45, we know there's 3 more seats available. So it was really a bad situation, holding seats for players who didn't make it and then sending players home who wanted to play is like my worst nightmare. So what we're doing now is allowing, it's just first come, first serve, all multi-table tournaments. If it's a, scheduled sit and go with 2 to 3 tables in it, or if it's the multi-tables that open the event, we are always starting registration a half an hour before the start time. You can't register before then, and it's a first come, first serve basis. If it's the 2 p.m. $20 early bird on Friday, and you roll in at 2:10 and there's already 36 players going because we limit it to the first 6 players, 6 tables, 6 players per table, which would be 36 players total. If you're number 37, don't sweat it. You're just going to be an alternate. So as soon as the first player gets knocked out, you're going to go in for their seat. That's player or entrant number 37. We'll continue to do that for the entire time registration is open. It's always open through the first break, which is 5 levels, 12-minute levels. You're at about an hour and 10 minutes after you get the 10-minute break in there as well. So it's pretty easy peasy and it works really well. The scheduled sit and go tournaments, the ones that are 6:30 on Friday and Saturday, those, however, are freeze out tournaments. So if you get busted, you can't re-enter, and typically we don't do any alternates in those because again, we're limiting them to the first 18 to 21 players depending on table space and what's going on. Long story short, get there early and, play some cash game, play some other stuff, and buy your seat as soon as you can, which is a half an hour before the start time of every tournament. So Friday, you got the 2 p.m. $20 early bird, 6:30 p.m. 115 sit and go, 3 tables max. Again, you can register for that one a half an hour beforehand. That's Friday at the Wooddale VFW. Saturday is everybody's favorite $120 CCG deep stacks. That Deep Stacks has been crushing it. It's a great structure. It is an awesome tournament. Players love it. People love it. I love it. It is the People's Poker Champion of Tournaments. We were going to call it that, but it's a really long name. No big deal. So we went with CCG Deep Stacks. You get 20K in chips, 20-minute levels, 2 p.m. start time. Limited to the first 36 players to start the tournament, and then after that, everyone who comes in 37, 38, 39, 40, all the way up into the 50s, which is pretty much the standard of what we've been getting in every Saturday Deep Stack post, the COVID break. It's been 52 has been the weakest sit and go. So it's been, the weakest Deep Stack. So it's been awesome. There's been a ton of players in that one. If you get there late, you're gonna have to wait to get in the tournament. It is what it is. It's not the early bird where you get 5K in chips and players are busting out like crazy. It's a Deep Stack. People have more chips. They're aware of the fact that if they get busted, there's a really long wait. So I feel like I don't want to induce any action here, but I feel like people play a lot tighter in the first break because they don't want to get busted and have to wait in line. However, as long as you are there before 4 p.m., you will 100% get in the tournament. It's just you're going to get in as an alternate and you have to wait for players to bust before you can get in. So Saturday, 2 p.m., that's the good one. 7:30 p.m. is the 2-table scheduled sit and go. It's a $55 sit and go. That has been a consistent Saturday tournament. It's always started by 7:30. It's just before we had it scheduled for a 6:30 start time, and we were just never able to get it. With the tables being full for the most part, that's, 7:30 is a good start time for it. So come out and see us for that one. Cash games start at 2 p.m. as well. Sunday, we are going to be at the Viking Lodge in Tinley Park. That is right in downtown Tinley. It is a really cool spot. I love the Viking. They are great people there. They do us really well. They've got 2 televisions in the room, plus we will have our regular TV for the NFL games if that interests you. If it doesn't, whatever, don't watch them. Play something on your phone. 12 p.m. we're going to do the 250 Big Bounty Deep Stack. This is probably one of the largest tournaments we have done in Tinley Park. So come out and support us and have a good time. Support Tinley Park, support the Viking Lodge, and we want to make that a great location again. So make Tinley Park great again. Not sure if we are allowed to say that. 12 p.m., $250 Big Bounty Deep Stack. You get 20K in chips, 20-minute levels, $50 bounty on each player. Knock a player out, get 50 bucks. 12 p.m. start, and 2 p.m. is late registration. Again, as long as you're there by 2 p.m., you will 100% get into the tournament. The average for the 250 has been around 30 players. Might be a little weaker in Tinley Park, as that's not a home run of a location, but I think by pushing this Deep Stack for Sunday, I think we'll be good. So come out and see us for that one. Cash games start at noon. Little schedule change. Glad you guys have listened all the way through here. So 4 p.m. on Sunday, we're doing a Sunday special, a $50 Sunday special. Brandon wanted to call it the special Sunday special because we're doing it at a special time, special location, special tournament. Should be really good. $50 with a $10 add-on will get you 20K in chips, 15-minute levels. We did this one in Batavia a couple weeks ago and got 3 tables for it. It was an awesome tournament. Definitely one of the best values you can get. So you're gonna get a big fat bounty tournament, and if that doesn't work out, you're still gonna have money for the $50 bounty at 4 p.m. on Sunday. Late reg until about 5:30. Cash games, as always, have been a home run. You can always text me personally, 630-901-9797. Get on the text or on the cash game list. Let me know when you're on your way. No need to text me at 7 a.m. to say, hey, I'm gonna be there at 2 p.m. You can if you want to. I don't mind. I might not get back to you until I wake up around 8:30 or 9, but it is what it is. We will get you on that list. You get a confirmation back from me. It says you're good to go, which means you're good to go. You're on the list. When you check in wherever you are on that call-in list, which is going to be higher than somebody who just shows up without calling in or texting in, as it may be, just get you higher on that list. Still doing $100 high hand. Still got a $500 high hand for the month. This is the last weekend to qualify for the high hand of the month. It's Royal Flush, so the best thing you're going to do is chop up that $500 winner. But there's nothing better than taking $250 from a guy who's already guaranteed a $500 winner because he's got a Royal Flush because you banged a Royal Flush this weekend. So do what Ken would do and try to get a Royal Flush. So if you got like Jack 10 suited, jam it the whole time. Get it in there. Thanks, as always, for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Let us know how we can help you in any way, shape, or form. We are always here to help. If you've got tournament suggestions, cast game suggestions, a different game you want to play, hit me up on social media. Send me an email, shoot me a text, grab me at the event. Don't actually grab me because I'm a little weird about being grabbed when I'm not paying attention, especially during COVID times, but, you know, just like holler. Ken, you got an idea. promise I will listen. I won't promise that we'll do it, but I promise that I will always listen. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.